I think your job is not to necessarily like push the product, but really understand what clients' needs are, because then you're better able to align your products or services.
Hi there. Just browsing today.
Oh, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Imran, and I'm joined with my associate Sean today. What are your names?
So, I'm Azealia and this is John. We're just here to check out your collection.
Any advice so far on how to steer this conversation?
I would just, I guess, ask them about, is there a certain kind of thing they're looking for?
Okay, nice one. That's great. I'm glad you stopped by. Is there a certain type of product you're looking for today?
Actually, my friend Azealia here is looking for a fancy pen for an upcoming wedding.
Okay. Should I just tell them about the options we have or ask more questions?
Yeah, I'd probably ask more questions.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. Is it your wedding coming up, Azealia?
So, no. It's not my wedding. I'm a wedding planner and I need a nice pen for signing the certificates.
Okay, that was a good call because my default reaction is always to be like, great, like here's all our products. But okay, so she's looking for a pen to sign the certificates. What would you say now?
I'd probably ask like, are they are your clients like purchasing the pen, or is it something that you'll be using over and over again?
Okay, nice. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Azealia. So is this a pen that your clients will purchase after the wedding, or is this a pen you're going to use personally to sign lots of certificates as part of your job?
So, it's just for the wedding. I want something that looks fancy and elegant.
Okay, so these are our options here, right? We got so she wants something that looks fancy and elegant. So I'll tell her about the 150 and see this could be it, Sean. We could make the sale here. Okay, well, we have some really great products here. It sounds like you might be interested in one of our higher end pens, and it's called the Elegance Ink Fountain Pen. Definitely a luxury product. It's made out of titanium. It uses a water-based ink. It writes extremely smoothly, and it's very vibrant. Is that the kind of thing you're looking for?
So, titanium, huh? That sounds fancy. But, how much does it cost?
Okay, this is a trap I fall into all the time. Do you just say the price, or what would you say?
You could also identify you have another product that's made out of, I think it was aluminum. I think the second tier was.
Yeah, the roller ball is made out of aluminum.
But then I would just reference like it's not as an elegant of a product as your fountain pen.
Okay, so kind of okay. I think I got you. Yeah, that's right, titanium. We also have some other pens that are made out of aluminum and one that's made out of high durability plastic. And the prices range from $4.99, so just around $5, to $150 for our top of the line pen. But if you go with the kind of cheaper options, they're not as elegant and sophisticated. So what are you leaning towards, Azealia?
So, I don't want to go too cheap, but I also need to be within budget. What do you recommend?
Oh, well,
I would probably just ask her like, what kind of budget did she have in mind?
oh, nice. Okay.
Or is there a certain price point she wants to be at?
Is there a certain price point you're trying to stay within, Azealia, or did you have a specific budget in mind? I'd be able to make a better recommendation once I know that.
So, I'd like to keep it under $50 if possible.
Okay, so that's leaning towards this. Maybe I could sell her two rollerball pens. I just want to maximize the sale. But any thoughts here? Is it is this the point where we go, okay, well, great, we have an option that's under $20. It's our mid-range pen, or is this a chance to go, well, if you spend the 150, you're going to end up with something amazing, or what would you lean towards doing?
Like I'd probably try to flesh out some more questions as well. So I would I
Ah,
would I wouldn't like dodge your question. I would say like we do have a couple of options. But I just want to get a little bit better understanding of what you're looking for. So
Okay.
if you're asking about, a specific type of looks, how they want it to write, and that all aligns with the premium model, then I think you can go back to pitching it, even though it's outside of our budget. So
Oh, okay.
I would just try to get a better understanding of what specifically she's looking for within that pen and in that budget.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know, Azealia. And can you tell me a little bit more about what you're hoping for from the pen? So when you sign these certificates, what's important to you in how the pen performs?
So, I just want it to look nice and fancy. The ink color doesn't matter as much as the pen's appearance.
Oh,
Yeah, so then I would go back to I would basically give her like the two options, the aluminum and the titanium, and I would say, this one does fall outside, but it would probably look best in photos and for
oh,
appearance.
nice, nice, nice. Okay, let me try that. Okay, so in terms of having a pen that really catches people's attention, there are really only two options. We have the Glide Pro Rollerball pen, which is made out of aluminum, and it's a great pen. And the Elegance Ink Fountain pen is your second option, which is made out of titanium and just stunning. It's something that I think a lot of people will probably ask you questions about. It is outside your budget of $50, but I would consider it if I was you. Maybe a bit salesy, but let's see. It's tough.
Azealia, what do you think? Do you want to splurge on the fancy one or go for the aluminum?
Yeah, it's up to you, Azealia. What do you think?
So, I think I'll go with the Glide Pro Rollerball pen. It's within my budget and it still looks really nice.
Okay, that's great. Well, why don't I ring you up, Azealia, and we'll make sure you get that today. Okay, so we made the sale. Thanks for your help, Sean. I have yet to sell one of these $150 pens, but it gives us a bunch of feedback after, so I'm curious what it says. What did you think, though?
I liked it. It definitely, I think it's like gives you a good training ground. It's not like it's stressful, but not like going there and doing it like to an actual customer.
Yeah.
But I think I could see value as well, like having a coach beside you that could not answer for you, but give you suggestions or ask like what would you do in this case. So like it really sets up, I think, naturally for like good coaching. So I think like from newer salespeople, I think it could be a valuable tool of gaining reps in a semi-stressful situation. Yeah, so I thought overall it was pretty interesting to see.